Gentle reminder that you are my blueberry pie. Have a look at this picture, my friends. Peppy smoking a cigar. Here I am, pictured along the wall. We have a land wolf appearance up here as well. When did the bull market start? When we killed the final bull. You get it? We killed the final bull. That Martini Gimp. He was bearish at $15,700. I was here. It was the first time in 12 months, week by week, he had higher targets. We finally got to the bottom. And what did he do? He said, well. Now that we have the FTX collapse, I believe we're going to go down one more sweep down here and then we're going to go up only. As soon as he said that, no, we just went up only. So we killed the final bull there. So why is this important? It's because of what's going on right now. Right now, there are bears. There are plenty of bears. Oh, there are plenty of bears. A lot of doubters, a lot of naysayers. I mean, friends, here's the funny part, right? Even if you're bullish, think about how bullish you are. Do you even really think we're going to get a euphoric alt season? People don't really think that. They don't actually really think that. That's why we could all be blindsided by it. Like, I'm just thinking about, you know, what if there's a pro-crypto president that appears who, like, slashes all the regulation and gives, like, funding to crypto companies to start up and say, hey, start adding value, make a crypto city. You know, that's what I'll do if I was president, El Presidente. I'd make literally a crypto city. Silicon Valley. Yeah, what about Protein Valley for the crypto crew? How about that? Just put all these companies and buildings together and just go, all right, go for it. Build some cool stuff. They'd find a way. So I just want you to know that there are buttons you can push right now to make everything, like, you know, go super good and encourage all these final wave of euphoria. So that bear market, though, friends, is going to start when we kill the final bear. We have not killed the final bears. You see, cold world, everybody. Oh, it's a cold world. You have these red September, Rectember type of, like, vibes out here. And as long as you're aware of it, you know that, okay, there's somebody else left to kill. When we finally kill them, it's pretty much all game over. But for now, friends, you know, we got some nice, beautiful laser beats. I love it, friends. So how to bop non-friends. So you got to remember, man, I'm looking out for you, friends. I am here to empower you. That's why I'm here, trying to bring you wisdom, news, and information for free. Look, friends, everyone's got their thing, right? But just be aware of these, man. There's other people, they're trying to take from you. So I'm here to empower you. That's what the force of good in the world does. It gives power. You know, good decentralizes, friends. Evil always wants to centralize. That's why evil, it gets big enough, but then it eventually topples over itself. So good always tries to hand over power, empower others. That's an abundance mindset. That's what I'm doing. And other people, right, they'll brag about their win rates and products and services, their insider groups. They'll keep using their followers for exit liquidity. You know, so you got to learn, man. You really have to learn. If you don't learn, what are you going to do? You're going to be joining in on the 2025 joiners next year, telling you you're an idiot because a 4-year cycle is a myth. You know, hope we get there. Hopefully we get there, friends. Remember, it's so easy for these to get there. You got to remember as well, a year ago, friends, so firstly, praise the sun. Praise the sun and shout out to everybody, Baby Dolls, who's been playing Dark Souls. Like, if you want, if you like getting kicked in the nuts, you play that game. Okay? Don't use a guide. Don't use a guide. Now, 12 months ago, Bitcoin was $25,700. Look at this, man. This is where we were, friends. We were $25,700. You see it up here, and this is all you could see. It was this lower high garbage. Crappo was still bearish. And remember, I was making my videos saying, look, friends, I know it's garbage. I know this whole industry is a scam. I feel like leaving every waking minute of the day. But we're green on the weekly super trend. Boop. See that? So just think about these things as we move forward, man. Like, we made a lot of groundwork in a year, and it's not meant to feel good. Remember the Wall Street cheat sheet, friends? We're in this constant hope and disbelief rinsing washing machine. And after enough times, we can get the belief optimism phase. But they're the momentum trader. Those are the people who come in at the end. You know, I've changed my perspective with how I communicate about the non-believers coming in, because I use the word non-believers, But yeah, it's non-believers, but they don't care that they're non-believers. They're here for fast money, right? Because yeah, they're the same thing. Oh, you don't believe, you're here for the fast money, the quick 2 to 3x. And they love trading high volume, high activity, high volatility stuff because, man, you can make a lot. You can make a lot. The problem, though, is people don't know when to stop. So when you have these big, giant candles going up and down, like you even saw it at the top of Bitcoin, at the very, very top of the cycle, like all the way up here. Like you can see it basically pronounced if you go on the daily chart. Okay, you just see these huge volatility fans. People love playing this, man. Like bang, bang. You see this, you can just feel it. It's going to keep going up. It's just going to keep going up. There's all these bids out here that keep chew. So you have all these big potential moves like up and pop, up and pop, up and pop. Even down here, you got another pop. You get like these 3 to 4 big waves where you can leverage long and crush it. And people love playing it. It's just that it eventually runs out because it's a bunch of non-believers. When the first crack comes, everyone realizes, oh crap, we're all non-believers. It's time for us to go home. That's why it's important not to be in a short-term mindset game. Shout out to my baby doll out here, Solaire of Asotra, actually watching me while driving. This is amazing, friends. Here I am, keeping everybody entertained around the world. Hopefully we don't have to get real jobs again. Praise the sun. Global Liquidity Index rising. That's all you need to know, friends. I mean, like, this is... I've seen some other influencers. They're talking about, well, you know, you got some interest rate mirrors and differentials. There's something else you need to know, bro. The interest rate, it's a scam. They do the real money printing in the other accounts. They do. The real money printing is not done with that interest rate stuff. Interest rate is now, stimulus is not just interest rate now. It's interest rate plus a QE money printing factor. And that QE money printing factor, it used to be 0% weight, and it used to be 100% weight to the interest rates. Then in 2008, the world economy died. So then they had to make the other account, right, the money printer, and had to start increasing the weight of QE. QE1, QE2, QE3. Now we have QE4. Now we have Global Liquidity Index. What a nice generic word that Mick Hovell made for that. It's just a scam money printer, man. But its weight is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. It's there. So you can't just look at this interest rate scam number and make a full-on conclusion anymore. I'm not saying this time is different. I'm just telling you that, man, the market knows, man. It knows. Why do you think people bought Bitcoin even in bottom of 2022? It's because we knew they're still printing money. Roccanegra knew they can tell. They go, oh, you're printing money now. It's just not reflected in the interest rate, but you kept it on the accounts there. You printed the money. It hasn't been deployed, but it would be silly to assume it'll never be deployed. Okay. Also, want to show you this lovely picture of Pikachu having his nice coffee, and here I am hanging out with Pikachu with a Norm Fire. Here are all the PulseChain logos. And what about the PulseChain ecosystem, friends? So it feels like PulseChain ecosystem. I mean, I've been saying, yeah, it's a bottom zone, but I want to remind you, bottoming, all right, bottoms, family-friendly bottoms, they're not an exact price. It's a region of time. It's a process. You see? That's what it is. A bottom is not, hey, this price now go up. It's find this area and then go sideways on the area. And then have a few big guys trying to relinquish their bags and no follow through. And then you slowly die off, low volume, and then have someone slowly start to buy, but then they're not met with any sellers. So it runs up a bit more than they think, stops a bit, and then it keeps running further. That's disbelief. That's the bottom. You see that? Capitulation, destruction, sideways, you know, and then it could be a double or a triple bottom or whatever. Just these tests where it can't go low anymore. And then we're like, okay, then the disbelief run. Then you're like, okay, that was the bottom, right? But pointing to one price doesn't really matter. So it takes weeks to form that structure and to clear out. But there's nothing you can really do except wait, friends. The ultimate spear is the Bitcoin and Ethereum price. Remember, everything in crypto is correlated. And what we're doing, friends, we're speculating on what's going to happen in terms of how much the correlation is going to show itself when Bitcoin and Ethereum are up. And everyone's got their own bags. Some people are comfortable with just the 5x or a 3x because maybe they're turbo long. Maybe they're just not comfortable with the risk. Shout out to Mr. AG. Can you call my wife and explain to her I'm not retarded? Well, so after one phone call, she'll check us both into a mental hospital, my friend. I'll tell you this, look, man. No one believes you that crypto has value while the prices are down. And I've made 3,600 videos. I've spoken to every single personality type there is in this world. I have spoken to 200 IQ geniuses, 2 IQ retards. I've spoken to everything in between. And I don't say you're stupid for thinking something's a scam when it's a red candle, because I join in on the fun. I go, it's a scam. We got scammed. You're all a scam. I join in with you. I do. Let's actually play some nice pump music as well. There's a difference though. I call it a scam, but I don't sell. That's the difference. That's the difference. Just for sports stars, when they feel like the referee robbed them, they might say, he robbed us, he robbed us, he robbed us. They don't go and quit. They'll play the second half. They'll play next time again. You see the point? You can let it out, but your actions speak louder than your words. Do you get me? Your actions, they're most important. People who are participating in markets, doesn't matter how big or small your size is, friends. We all feel the emotion, right? It goes down, it's all a scam. It goes up, future finance. Every single time. There's a difference in the actions, though. People who are new to markets feel compelled to tweak their own nipples and then do compound leveraging up the top. They feel compelled to do that. And they start to notice things going up. So even if they don't put in compounding leverage, they start allocating their lottery tickets and their core portfolio at the top. They're just scavenging them above, because they know, why didn't you tell me about it at the bottom? Like, Kosa, golly gee, I only made 15,000 videos to tell you. So, you know what I mean? Also, like, you look at something in polar opposites in crypto, in PulseChain right now. So Tangang has now had the peak FUD with the 9mm affiliation and Gophers as well in the background. Okay, so I don't know if these things ever come back. No one ever does, but you just see polar spotlight on the alien coin and then Tangang at the bottom, right? It's just going to do a rotation. Mark my words. There will be a point in the future, communities will stick around, then you're going to see, Tangang's cool again. What happened to the other dudes? It doesn't work, does it? It's just the price is going to be going down. That's it. We have limited mind share and the thing rotates. The best part about PulseChain is you know all the communities. They're not going anywhere. That's the best part, man. Tangang is not going to rename to like Banana Gang and change 19 people. They're not going to do that. PDI is not going to go rally around another coin. You see? The Hex Maxis, they're not going to go rally around XRP. You see? PulseX, people who love PulseX like me, we're not going to go start loving Unisoy. You see? It's important. Atropa ecosystem, same thing. Gophers, cute squirrels. They're not going to go rename to the cute caterpillars. Okay, you just got on, but we know the community members in there. That's our edge. That's our key information asymmetry, because we're early. You're OGs. Even though we think, what do you mean OGs? We're getting destroyed. I know, but it's true. You can't get this information in Solana or Ethereum. You can't. You got to know a lot more. And they don't even trust each other. They're all cheating off each other. They're all paying these 200k follower KOLs and all these other things. I've seen them, friends. We're in there. We're in the ranks with them. It's tough. It really is tough. Because they're all competing for a lot. There's a lot of mouths to feed. And you can't trust anybody. So, put it another way. The ratio, so the amount of loyal cult believers, the ratio of those to non-believers, it's very healthy in PulseChain. Whereas all the other chains, very tough. Now, I'm sure if you dug deep into like Avalanche and Petrodot and Polygon, you found some lines like Polygon's got Bitcoin, awesome. But I'm talking about like Ethereum and Solana, they're so popular. A lot of scammers circulate stuff. And they just cheer really loudly and they just get paid for other coins and they just go move on. So how long is this opportunity going to last for? Maybe until the prices go up high enough, until it attracts all those junk. All those junky people, they are not on those chains. That's how you know we have believers only. That's why we're on the right side. Make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you in the next one.